Malawi Today.
Comment something that King LJ said, which is important, that every time that I call out Patience Namadingo, Patience Namadingo is part of the cartel. Patience Namadingo has been a laundry. He has been washing money for Ajina Karim for years. He was washing money for cleaning the character, mphekesera and others, Ajina Pinganjia Tom, Menama Banga FDH Bank Muja, Mama. And he has made a lot of money through that, where he cleans money for these people. This is why, when he decided to say, Nduguyambisa fund, you should never underestimate the importance of us to reflect. Kuda mabida of South Africa ifajani. Kuda hama tao Malawi mabida of South Africa ifajani. For the ziko latu, cinema abasa ma opportunities. People don't have. So you should never lose that side. Hey, Kamangira, uwika pojani, watanza pojani. I'm giving you a solution to malaria ka. Sindu kupanga deal with your headache kapena kuzizira wanu kupasa ni top. Wata jina Namadingo jimena mapanga. Ama kusia nini malungwano aja nikuma kupasa ni chijuzi. Vala ni chijuzi. Inumani Namadingo akutambiza Namadingo kaya uya uta. Chijuzi just chingatese malungu kaya. Mugwenda mumwe kwinini. Mugwenda mumwe la ujama kudualisa ama onenga duduwa duwa muntu kufutika kuma umapezeka in the end umapanga hiyo. It's very painful. It's a painful process. So, even though Namadingo, they're giving you a solution, but that's not a solution, because in fact, drama is mena kubasa ni kutu mjogele ku South Africa mbele kuno. Ni drama is mena kubela ni kaya au nongeza. Zimene sa kupangisa ni kutu muzibita, because Namadingo uja. When you are somebody ndino ngati mwili hanzero tumaganiza. He smells cartel throughout. Let me give you an example. When he rose up with Ndibangerezi South Africa, Ndama Zawa South Africa, who gives him space? Kuda Kalendi Madijana, Uri room yawe Bangira Zumzao, Amalis Hotel. What is Amalis Hotel? Amalis Hotel, we are struggling on Amalis Hotel, Gudi Yabandalama, Dima guys Ajani, the pension fund. Ndama Zawa 90 billion. Ndamina Tamango come think Namadingo Kutabe. It's a coward idea major ama guys Aja. Namadingo jali banchiro wewe japo, he has been employed by those people. No more than Namadingo banga fundraise. Namadingo, no, he's not. He's doing work. He's agwina nchiro wewe japo yakateo banga clean zina la Amalis. Amalis has to be associated with helping Malawians because Malawi 90 billion. Drama is not a bank spend zingo car mwina 100 million. Mwina zina also mubanga contributing the new. Namadingo within 3 days wabanga raise 7 million. Inu. You should look. Muyanga system mene maendera. So vurage antwena sumaona zindu sumaganiza. Tikakuyangana tikakuganizira ndukubasana kuti this is what ubanga sanje. Iweyo banje osabanga raise ndala. Zabu ino zako zakilini zili kuti. Ine siningabanga raise ngati 30 million within 3 days. Chifukwa chonena zoti ndilibe cartel. Cartel doesn't like what I'm doing. Because they cannot give me weapons when they know I'm fighting them. I'm after them. And they know this. They know this. And I'm after them. And I'm... as long as I breathe. Because I'm on Alexis, Zatasia, Gumenya, Ni corruption, Dodi Alimanda, he's dead. Wamarida. Kumaine, as long as I breathe. Injustice will always be something that I will never tolerate. Whether at the small level or at the national level. So ajina Namadingo agenda corruption. Mwe kama magonda ni nyimbo za Namadingo I listen almost on a daily basis. And I listen to Patience Namadingo. So as a musician he's good. But in his personal life he is involved in the cartel. Wagubandu wagubabas. Kandi ndandu mankonda kandi mbale wanu kandi girlfriend wanu kandi boyfriend wanu kandi amuna wanu kandi mwana wanu kandi akazanu ngatalu wagubandu wagubabas. Kandi musician not maybe mankonda ngatalu wagubandu wagubabas. Patience Namadingo waguba. He's part of the cartel. In your patience now, you cannot face me. I can tell him, Mubange organize. I'm challenging you. You should organize a debate between me and Patience on what is the solution to fix the country. He's good at communication. We don't need Patience Namadingo. Panga organize independently. I'm challenging the media team. I'm challenging my influencers. Bring Patience Namadingo and meet to Diankuri. Koma olomuta kutenga winanesa menikateo kama mdali andani kamutenga Chief Justice. I should have a one-on-one with the Chief Justice live on media. Azikamba zao zopebela zija mangoji. Not with me. Not to my hey, and you are failing to run the judiciary. What are you saying? What the heck? You are the deal for himself. Someone is a zigolama. You can't run a judiciary. But masala ungolandira. Malawansi ungolandira. Unende jigalimo because of our tax. Ungo yanganira tianyamara dako tajina lafu muchikopa mbava zazikulu kumalawi kuchangati kuli mbava. Mwafrika muchatika yangana mbava yaikulu. I'ma come top 5 chikopa. Chikopa ndi munthu wakuba kwambiri. I don't know what you don't see. Ndi munthu wene not even akamaenda umachita kuona kuti munthu uyu ndi chigawe ngadi. Now, let's not lose sight of the conversation. Namiwa akuyenera kutuluka. You know, it's not even discussion. And musadikire sura apite kukoti. Kukoti likatani akatani kukoti. You should go and demand Namiwa should be out. There's no reason Namiwa should be in jail. That's what I'm saying. Musama sekerezi we are didikire kukoti lake lijoe mene mukudikirira. What court? What is the law? Yeah, tisatini malamulo nde ati malamulo ndikuti Namadingo atu Namiwa atulukeka. Namadingo sakamanga banje. You know? Anthu angati ameti na achula nkhani ya mali sotel. Muno anga mali sotel sana mangide faja. Malawians, you are very stupid. You in the zisi uzotelabu because Yusufu muno wa Shiraz Yusuf wa anakubela 90 billion. He stole 90 billion and he's walking free. Amangoyenda mbamba. Anakubela 90 billion hii. Yodi so yochita kuziwika yoenda mabanki. Suri nachita kupita utana cash. Inaenda banki through FDH banki. Munwage wakubaso. You know? So, why is Yusuf not in jail? So, that's why I'm saying, Amalawi banoma muzisongana. Maybe muziyankhwana ndine, mukuyenda, muzipita, amene muli kulilongwe. Mene muli pa live, ngati muli pa live, muli pa TikTok, you're on Facebook, muzimvera mukupita, mukakwere basi, kakwereni mini bus as we are speaking, muzipita kujani, upolisi kumena manga na ujeni na miyo. Fuka adimanga tonsetu. We have all been arrested. That's what you don't see. Ngati muntu akunena kuti, inyo mukuba account for the money. Nda kumanga, adimanga tonseka, akumanga our future. Young people, they are arresting your future. Now, musangane Namiwa uja, forget about Namiwa, forget about his weaknesses. Forget about his madilu, ani madilu age ni maziwa, ino madilu. Tansisi yeni zimezo panopa. Iuja, kumanga kuja, it's a symbol of arresting our future. They are arresting accountability. They are arresting responsibility. They are arresting the law. Musawani Namiwa, you should look at the symbol of arresting Namiwa. Ndikukukazi je denose. Mukade dinane na kunena kuti. I've always told you. Kunena unena kuti, hey, iwe sukubweresa umboni bwanji. Maona mutu muonena kuti amanga Namiwa. So you want me to come to Malawi. Namiwa wangwachula my guys are we. And my guys are going out anchibani mwage fana Namiwa ndo DPP. This is obisai. He has been with DPP, ABM Ndinzage, Namiwa amabida ku State House, angabwira nchiro ku State House. Ngati sumazi was miss. Namiwa amabwira ku State House first term ya ABM. Nde amanga amene ndi Kamangira. Amene abwere ku Malawi, imane kuti ndibwere ku Malawi. Hey, bwera uzaka good. What do you want? Mafuna jani. What do you background? No, people anasaka mankani ya background. King LJ waka mankani ya background. And how I'm it. You're very limited in your thinking. Maganiza mo belewera. Background, what is background? Background is sidoti. When they say background, sidoti. It's not the doti la Malawi within the ground. Ground is platform that you are able to make change. There's no one in Malawi that has caused a lot of movement and made a lot of difference and shaken the system on corruption like Alexis Kamangira has done. Ndio mugane ne kuti ubwere background. Background bake so bad. Ineo palibe munthu amene anazuka kumalawi kuja kamene anaima pankhani ya corruption ndikunena kuti corruption imayenda chonchi anthu awawo kutera kuti ngati ineyo mu history ya Malawi. This is not even joke. And when people say, hey, umafuna attention. You have got all the attention of the country guy. What do you mean? What do you mean when you say I want attention? Which other attention? The world, the country. If I make this live, Mungo Banga live, and to 189 on TikTok, I join her. And I'm not that good with TikTok. I've just joined TikTok. You know, if 300 people can join my live on Facebook. Mama kuntaino ambili amena amani ma platform my smartphone ama ina umaka gwina nchilo akwina utam koma therefore so what attention do you think I need? I have got all the attention. If I was looking for attention, I would just sit down. People have, do you know that other countries have written about me? If you want to hide something from Malawi, you have people have written articles, peer reviewed. Peer-reviewed article. People have written. You should go on Google Scholar. Mugabange check Alexius Kamangira corruption. Mugabe is an article. People have read already in 2026. They are writing about what Kamangira is doing. Mugabange attention seeking. What attention? What attention? You know, I speak all this not to be proud, because I realize that the work that I'm doing is not for me. It is for He who has sent me to do this work. But also it is for you. It is also for my children. It is also for my family. The best way to help your kids is to fight corruption, guy. It's not the savings that you're putting in your account. If my savings are managed, within 2 years, 5 years, there will be nothing. So the best way to secure your children's future is to fight corruption. This is deep in the conclude. Bayete, you might have something to say, and then Pido, be prepared so that you can close before I call it a day.
Okay.
Hi, boss.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamangira, for this platform. I'm sorry I'm not a very good public speaker. I'm speaking on TikTok for the first time.
Don't worry. Speak as you can speak. Don't worry.
Okay, so I think for me the thing with Malawi is that we say we are a functioning democracy, but I don't think we're a democracy on the ground. No. I think we are a democracy on paper, but not on the ground.
Yeah.
Because the basic meaning of democracy is that the power to govern should come from the people.
Yeah.
It's a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Yeah. That means that each and every policy that you have as a government should revolve around the people. All the laws, the constitution should be in favor of the people, not the other way around. So in Malawi, I think the case is different. If anything, if there's a system of government in Malawi, it's something that I can call an ineptocracy. A government that is led by people that are not competent. See? For example, how do you take people like Chisale to be in charge of the ministries that are in charge of
security?
Can you imagine? You take people like Chisale, and then when they go out, they are treated like gods or deities. You know, the respect that they get. When did they end that kind of respect? What did they do?
Yeah.
To be so respected by so many people in the country. It doesn't make sense to me. But personally, I think I have to thank you, Mr. Kamangira, because of what you do. I think you have nothing to lose. You have your life well set up. You are educated. You have a degree. You are a practicing lawyer for that matter. If you don't speak, you're still gonna eat. You know. You're fighting not for you. You're fighting for other people that don't have the ability to fight. And unfortunately, the same people that you're fighting for are those that are throwing stones at you. It's pathetic because they have to be praising you. Instead, they're trying to ridicule you. They don't give you the respect that you deserve. The respect that they give to Chisale should be given to you. I don't think Chisale has ever fought for anyone as hard as you have done. There's not so many people in the country that have made a lot of change, as much change as you've made in terms of like mindset, opening people's eyes. People just don't care. As long as they're able to eat at home, they don't care. They don't think Malawians don't know why they deserve. That's the problem. You see, they normalize things that are not normal. They settle for less because they don't know what exactly they deserve. They think the government belongs to a certain political party. They don't know that the government belongs to them. Yeah. So it's hard, really, to convince them to actually see the good in what you do. So yeah, you know, in Malawi also another problem is that the people that have the ability to change the country don't have love for the country.
Yeah.
And the people that have love for the country don't have the ability to change the country. That's a very sad situation there.
Wow.
We only have like specific individuals like you, for example. You have both the ability and the love. So you are a crystal of hope in terms of darkness. I have to thank you for that. And I really wish like a lot more people could join the boards, because this is the board of life. but unfortunately, people don't care. People don't care about the country. People just think about them and their families. If you give them something to eat today, they don't care about what is happening in the broader society. So it's really hard. I feel sorry for you, man. Like you have to be. It's you know, if there was someone else, like in your situation, I think they would have given up a long time ago. Because it's one thing to fight somebody who is strong and they're fighting your heart. But then when you are getting this abuse from people that you're fighting for,
it's a different game altogether.
man, that should be very painful. And I feel sorry. Like the people that you're trying to make a way for a person.
Bayete, let me hold you a little bit. Don't feel sorry for Alexius Kamangira. Alexius Kamangira has done a commendable job. Alexius Kamangira, the job that he was given is to whistleblowing. Do you understand the meaning of whistleblowing? Right now, Alexius Kamangira can keep quiet. You should be worried about Malawians. The Malawi minister Alexius Kamangira is good. God has blessed him, his children, his fourth generation, his mother. They are blessed because he has done the commendable job. That's right. Alinima womnena kuti Malawi Mulungu azabwera ngati mbala zonse zijama iwala. Alexius Kamangira kumutu kuana 24/7/365. But yet they're waiting kumapita churches every Sunday. Ambeti da thandizeni ambeti thandizeni. Mulungu akwatumizira anthu aja akwati kuona anthu aja. So also mumvera chisona Alexius Kamangira, he's good.
Thank you for the correction.
Malawi. I wanted to correct you there. You can go ahead.
Go ahead. That's pedo for you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I think the situation, as I've said, is very difficult. But this is what I can say to Malawians: the fight that they're trying to avoid right now, they're leaving it for their children. That's the sad part of it. They're not going to fight right now because they're cowards. They have no courage. They have a lot of fear. They don't want to fight. That fight they're leaving behind for their children. The children are going to inherit this fight. Just as a child can inherit wealth. If you don't fight to actually fix the problem that you have as a country, you are leaving those problems for your children. Because that fight will have to be fought one way or the other. It's either you or your children. If you are a parent and you love your children, you'd rather die than have your children die. Yeah, that's actually common sense.
Exactly.
I'd rather die for my child than have my child die for me.
For me, yeah.
You see that? Yeah. So the things that are happening in that country are very pathetic. The people that speak so much about the country, most of them are just fine. Their lives are good. They're working outside the country. They are able to pay their bills. But then you see people, that have nothing, that should be like in the forefront fighting for the country, and they're doing nothing. Instead, they're throwing stones at people that are fighting for the country. It's very sad. And as Peter said, I have to feel sorry for Malawians, me inclusive. I'm not a good fighter. I don't think I fight a lot. But people have the ability to fight. They just don't want to fight because they're cowards. You know, they're cowards. Imagine awumanga muntu ona kuti anothandiza analinga mbali kuti iwo awine.
Big time. APM is the answer. Ankaiza kachizungu kuonera kuti APM is the answer.
That's the system. So I don't know. Malawi is a very. I know my was Malawi is a very specific case, to be honest. For Mavula Mary now, we don't want to do that. We're okay suffering. We're okay being a country so pathetic. We don't want to fix anything at all. There's no war in the country. My was So peace is a very important commodity. If you want to fix a country, peace is a very important commodity. We have it in abundance in Malawi. We don't use it. Democracy, we don't use the things that we have. So it's sad, but yeah. My main point is to thank you, Mr. Kamangira, for being, a glimmer of hope. These times are very difficult for the country, and you're always there. Marunigira Kare, Tidemanso, Tukuga wina mulunga zada ita uliza kende maso krizambe kuona zimene masiwa anosinga tukuziwana fandi zambi zimene siri mazona zori na mazona ndemma isa do no bring ndi knowledge nemwe nayo kuthera wana mwe nayo kuona zituzo mutuloze kuti ona nichakuti chakuti apali corruption ana kazuri kuli maloya 20 for example amene amankhola yonche mwina bwezi antharamba kutulumuka koma it's always Kamangira. I feel so what are they also the guys doing? What did they study law for? Yeah. Like for lawyer na watu wanga interpret malamo. Okay, lamo kuringa lamo isiwe na wenda yonche. Isiwe na yonde. Isiwe na utete. Malona alipo malambi mbili kama they do nothing about it. It's a very sad thing for me to see my country go through. And I hope that we're going to have more Kamangiras in the future because we need more of you guys. That's my prayer actually. We just need to have more of Kamangiras. I mean, I'm going to be Tandize. Ukianjile mamo ugireno. Kwa panoka, chiro indenda yuhuru. Kwa maana ndi kutoka zanuti, ino mnaiga moyo wanba yokezo. Yeah? Mwina wa ana wanba yokezo. Kuri goma ikalilo mwani Malawi kwa zabe zuru uinde mwana wa Kamangira. Sasa sanga mpata chiro mwana wano. Aya bamboka zari suza wambili. So that you're risking the careers of your children even. The future generations. But for who? For us. What are we doing? Tugonya imiaraso inoso. Amina mufuna mutaniza. So I just want to encourage you. You're doing so great, and I think this is a calling. Okay, kaziko kama ndikaziko kona antwage ndo sazindikira ndabatsa umuntu uyu mwina wathe kwawo ningirawo koma akumpesa miyaso zimana mpanga Yesu kuleso ande kuti ai prophet Samuel mikizira wawo ndizimene maiva ngana ina bridge na jaru kuli bridge kwa dana kama amara aruption ka ama thandiza so urantwa azona zimene bo mali kujira ama enda support amsama wanyoza ya ona zina ngana mena anali Charlie cake akamtaka support umadzanza umisomano wake kumalawi wangodero afuna kuone ndani ufuna ukalenga ndani kuna background akamona ground ndipo menya mpira. That's the problem. Yeah, I want to get ndipo menya mpira. And I background, as you said, it's a platform and then munga kuza nchiro to achieve a certain end. That's the ground for you. Yeah? Someone on what grounds are you arresting the person? Someone on background for menya mpira. People don't get it. I have a background. Kama funa mugoma basivo. I don't get it. Huh? It's pathetic, but I have to thank you, Mr. Kamangira, for what you're doing. Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much, Bayede, and for your humility. Sam, you are next. Yes. There was some.
Before my brother go, I mean, one point. Sorry, Muhammad.
Go ahead, Muhammad. Go ahead.
Yeah, one point which someone have even asked. I don't know if this one is hater Kamnamba na cancel. I think I've been seeing the comment of him over and over again. He keep on saying, who is Kamangira? So I want to answer him, right? Because and when I got a conversation, because I'm a sianisa pungo banga na follow pa social media page, ukumolanga dama kudziwa. Because I've seen someone say, if you only kumeni go with it background, then the background mabangajani, unazodi sindi kuona vuto. Muntura meni wanomo, audisa kuona vuto. Now ni mafusa mumwe. That's why nangozi said that. I think this head is dead panja. Now, wafusa wino waga mfani muyanke. And ndiya kamojenji. Ugalenga Bible. A Bible in the book la Malamula. That's why I love this book, Kwambiri. So you become more wiser. When the Bible, Amos chapter 3, verse 5. Kwambira verse 5, kulegeza 7. I want you to pay attention. I mean, Alexius Kamangira ndani. Now this is the answer. Bayet, can you mute your mic? I'm feeling the feedback. Sorry, my brother. If you can mute your mic, Bayet.
Yeah, that's okay. Wabanga mute.
All right, thank you. So here's the thing. It says, can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gain is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet blow in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall they be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Surely the Lord God will do nothing but reveal his secret unto his servants, not unto lawyer. I'm not taking Alexius as a lawyer, but it's a servant that has been sent to you dummies. You dummies, the walking zombies, so that you understand that there is something that is ahead. You know, what you're expecting is a distraction. Because the most I have done his part. Okay, I cannot use Bushiri to warn these people because it's in the same cartel. I cannot use this and that. It's the same people, but let me use this person. Aganyo Zedwe, but yes, nevertheless, we'll sit down one day and say, Komasisjan Kanena, so-called Kamangira. I think I've said, who are you, Kamangira? So Kamangira is not ordinary. He's an extraordinary. He's a servant. He's serving the office of up high there. One day you know it, unless otherwise, one day you know it. Let's live. Let's pray for life. One day you know it. Thank you so much, Council.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I have nothing useful to add. And by the unagamba point in IND and Kakoma Muhammad, you were burning. So over to you, Muhammad. Yeah.
Yes, Council.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Muhammad, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, pomaliza penipeni. Lero likamad kukamada. A president apanga lishafo cabinet yao. Nduna zonsezi zimene zili involved kuma practice. Lero zikapezeka kumene kuli Namiwa. 1. 2. Makuku construction ukukuba na president. Company ya Chinese imene ikubera Malawi imene ikutimangila ndosolongosoka ya CR20. And one day nikupepe muzaipange export this company ya CR20 imene ikuwina ma contract ambiri koma zimene akumanga. That's some standards. As if kuti ife city kufuna zintu zabwino ku Malawi kuno. Koma kumadi about huge billions and billions of kwachazi koma kutimangila ndosolongosoka Malawi kumango second. And we need one day muzabanga export kuti amene wakuti ziziwa kunena kuti company iyi sinabwera kutandiza kuti itimangire misewu koma itibera chuma chakho azikamanga manyumba amapustairs kwako kwa my sister Pido. I love you. I think one day if you samba manja kwa Malawi kuti ambuye mulungu kuti kwasambira manja Malawi amene ali wogona amene tikuyeza tili wokufa ulole anamiwa kuti akagone ku polisi pamene amene amayenda kugona ku polisi ndi nduna zimene zamba zikutibera zikumba then zikupanga kremu ena amayenda ndi baibulo azife kuti ndoera koma mukayangana kukhalidwe lawo. This very very dirty people. My appeal to the president mupanga reshuffle cabinet onsewa amene akuzidwa please achoke mu cabinet yanu amangidwe akayange zimene atipangira Malawi. Amalawi anakhulupiria inu sana khulupiria Chisale. Amalawi anakhulupiria inu sana khulupiria inu Mukito. Amalawi anakhulupiria inu sana khulupiria ena wose amene akuzungulira nyaja. Please by then iniyo ndamene mugenda kuzankha kwa Amalawi amene anakhulupiria. Rather than kusiya boy power amene mwapanga hayawa kuti azidibera kuti azidizuza apitirize kuti zuza amene akutuzuzira mu history will judge you.
Thank you very much, Muhammad, and thank you so much, Muhammad, because and by it maybe mukoza bezega majoga or something, and King LJ wajoga MWAIMVA, because it's rare to have people interested in a topic and in Malawians, an issue concerning Malawians, but it's so rare people randomly to join a conversation and to be very eloquent like that. So it impresses me, you know. You guys have been saying thank you, Kamangira, and all that. But for me, I want to thank you for this amazing eloquency, for this. It's very good for me, by the way, to learn to listen to other people. But I don't want to listen to stupid conversations. I don't want to listen to stupid people. That's the problem. Sometimes people think I don't want to listen. I want to listen, but I want to listen to intelligence. I want to listen to reality, not fake things and all that. So thank you so much, Bayeti. Thank you so much, Muhammad, and thank you, King LJ. And when you were saying that, you said something, and I just wanted to tell you that don't worry about me. For me, I get a lot of satisfaction when I live my truth. Everyone was created for a purpose. No one was created for nothing. I'm living my purpose, and that's the biggest success you can have in life is to live your purpose. No matter how much money you can make, no matter how much women you can have, no matter how much how many cars you can have, no matter whatever, no matter how many praises you get, if you don't live your purpose, umakala empty. That's why King Solomon said, there's no there's no satisfaction under the sun. Kunena kuti our pursuits have to be to God. And when you're pursuing God, what is pursuing God? It's pursuing the purpose imene mungana kuigira. It's not zoma bita nchichi muja pasuka mukhala memja kupembera mem kapena bas fasting for 1 month. That's not pursuing God. It is good to be disciplined and all that, and to have that aspect of to be disciplined kuzireta ncholinga jotu in the name of God. But it's beyond that. When Jesus was resurrected, yesterday I was speaking to a certain group where we pray together. I was saying, when Jesus resurrected, by the way, Peter is not a random person. People think Peter is random. He's not. Any movement in the world, Pamakala, a woman that is a pillar to that movement, whether appointed or was appointed, because Peter is appointed, mapanga follow everything that I do. People think, Pido ndiwe Kamangira ndiwe relationship yanji kapena mazwana modern. I've never met Pido. Pido has never met me. We don't like, but she just saw what I'm doing, and Pido was like, this is it. And you don't understand. Pido says so many things. People think there are so many things that Pido tells me. You know, where I have now to say, Pido, you wouldn't invest in Gwambiri, I can become proud. You know, and that's what I have to work on in this life. But why am I mentioning Pido? Because Mugamba's resurrection. Do you know the first person to talk about resurrection? I mean, and this is, I'm speaking with recognizing that the followers are also Muslims and all that, and that's what. But I'm speaking about my faith. Pido. When I'm talking about the resurrection, oyambira okamba zoti Yesu wauka. Analitu mamalia awili, Mary, amena ambiye sana nchiza from mental illness. Ndi Mary, mother of James, ndi Salome. Azimai atatu, amena napita kumanda ambu Yesu. Ndi amena naziwa kuyambiria kuti Yesu wauka. There's something about women. Beyond that, do you know that the ministry ya ambu Yesu, that ministry, kunale azimai amena mainda ndambu Yesu, and they were the, ndamene Yesu jana mangidwa, ada gwidwa, anaenda naye kutoka kumena na manga mpaka nokafika naye kukura mpaka na Yesu ama malizika Maria anali pambali pake ndi azimai Martha ndi Salome ndi Mary. So there's something about women. If you go kumalawi kuja mucheke mukapita kumaliro, a majority amakhala women. Mukapita kuchipatala, the majority that are taking care of the sick will be women. If you go to prison, the majority that are there will be women. If you go to church, any church you go to, the majority will be women. If you go to prison and there will be women. If you go to a funeral, there's something about women. You can't do any movement without women. And so I'm also calling to say, women, God, okay, the thing is, azmai, they have a discernment that they have. I think by their nature. This is why even Damiana Boyesa Jibaso Jija. You know, Mungama Abasa Kuzindira was in Guinea, if you know the whole woman. This is why the man Fusa King LJ, would Kazwagan Adan, you know, Kazwagan, because women, they see things, I'm owners into, they see things, even when you have a girlfriend, if you have a wife, Yamada, of course, this is not an excuse for men to find themselves in awkward situations. But women see. I'm a user the way. I mean, I what did you see? Majaza Nimuntu, I mean, I couldn't amateur of so good in nails, so much and dams in an enables women see. So there's something that we talk about, and it's by yet and I know that you're speaking from your heart in terms of your concern, but you should not worry about me because I'm living my purpose. I'm living my purpose, and this is my purpose. Issue of justice, more than they don't want to talk about me. And I mean, some of them because they think but people know there's nothing new about me. What is happening in 2026 is what was happening when I was primary, when I was in secondary school, when I was in college. This has been me. There's nothing new. It's just that I've just, Ndango Kula. I've just been growing. Mwina Ndango is Sintamalo, I'm no longer in Malawi. and all that. So tisaiwale ko tatienti musade Namiwa kumenali Namiwa atuluke. Then Muhammad wabwelesa ko ina yone wati president akwena atani achose cabinet apange reshuffle. Kuba president ali moyo. When I say ali moyo kuti is he able to run this government? If you kwenda difakenda banga ko kunena kuti president apange press briefing ya 2 hours and above acheze ni ma atulangani. Ndipo atulangani akapita kumene kwa akapanga zopusa tia tiraso show amatulangani ifa atulangani they are part of the cartel. The majority of these journalists are part of the cartel. Before I end, I'm conscious kuti sitinga khale panopa basi 3 hours 4 hours kumango yankula ndio kuti sositi kulimbikisa kuzilimbikira tukulimbikisa umphawi tukulimbikisa ulesi. So I need to be conscious of that. So Bido, can you conclude so that then we can call it a day? Thank you.
Thank you. Inentokoze kwa jana kuti if kumalawi ngati chikuyeneka kukhala ma platform ngati anuwa chifukwa jana kuti civic education inachosedwa ndi ndimaona ngati kuti chimene just chinapha kwambira Malawi. We need civic education back, and we don't. This is the civic education we need because you kudzuka kwa ino anthu ambiri sakupanga understand. Chimene ninganene kwa mtundu wa Malawi ndicho nena kuti ambiri amabwera mu comment section kumati bwera ndi background bwera ndi pakuti. Ndimango abasa one of the stories imene inachitika ku Omani Malawi amene amagulitsidwa kuchoka Malawi under their watch police yawo yani zinanga anakazindikira ndi ndani in America. So it's not about where you are, it's about you doing the right thing, holding everyone accountable. Amene mwakhala. So Malawi amene abwera kuzakuzuzula iwe kubasi amene uchanda amene amakukonda. Amene amabwera kuzanda akupangira nsanja amene uchanda amene akukupha. If you are people of the real God fearing country, because if you understand who is God, God is love. Mukabira church mukamawerenga Bible every Sunday you are in church, but you are criminals in the offices. Mukawerenga Bible imene urusabe usagani. Those are the things that you practice. Nda ifeyo tikabwera mkumaya nkula jonji. You think kunena kuti ifeyo ndi pantoti yayi mitu yathu sikugwira ntchito ndi inuyo amene Mungu dikira kuti mupasire msima. Kwa munthu pamoyo wa munthu mfuna ndikuzeni. Pamoyo wa munthu sikuti mu msima yokha ndi imene kwenika. Timakhala ndi 24 hours. 24 hours all you look at ni msima yokha. How about your children? Mukaganizira jana nanu amene akubadwa mukaganizira jana. So anthu amene akuba kutibera government komanso you should understand kuna kuti anthu amene aja then government to save Malawians. That's what they say akamnyuma ma Bible. So mukamanina una kuti gwera iwe uzapanga buja iwo acha limene muchati kwalipira kani. Ngeti kwauza zote azichita because bomalo ndife anthu. Ngati akukuya pange design achoke they must get out of our offices because those offices are for Malawians. And those Malawians are speaking. They have to listen. Ndifake mukuona ku South Africa Malawi achamangisidwa ngati Nyerere ndikumabwerera ku Malawi. So you wonder what you did. It's because they want to fix their country. So Malawians are also supposed to rise up and fix their country.
Thank you very much, Pido, for your dedication and for also Sama's Benantama and Kurama Kutukwana Matani. We appreciate and we will be praying for you. Menen Magambazaji's election, Nangogambazaji na Salome and the two Marys. Kuma point many Nisa Malize in the thought why I brought the resurrection of Jesus is not yes what did he do? He did not just stay mbali mama ndamuja ananyamuga kuma endera opunzira kuma onegera ena munyumba muja ena kwe mouse nse opira kwe mouse kuma ana uzaso message anauza kuti nyamugani tipite kujani tikakumane ku Galilea anauza kuti tikakumane ku Galilea. So when we talk about spirituality and when we talk about kupemphera kapena kupemphera sikungokhala basi mchali chimuja kapena kungokhala kumphiri kukapembeza mukakumane ndi Yesu ku Galilea. What does it mean to meet Jesus in Galilee? Meeting Jesus in Galilee is acting on your Christianity, serving the poor, helping the poor, and fighting corruption is helping the poor. He tries to save the country from corruption and from poverty. You can't have economic development and economic sustainability with corruption. You can't have economy only na kudi antu atatu and four ndamina kuibanga manage. And hocheba ndamina kuibanga manage kuibanga they manipulate kwacha jama ipanga manipulate kudi igwe few people. You can't have an economy in that country. Diko lime jalo lilipa pansese tima yaboka ateo yaboka ilipansese. That's where Malawi is. Kwacha jantu ake awili atatu ajina mpinganjira ajina ndandani ajina Monsoa Karim ajina Faza Abu amwenye amwenya amene ndi vindalama zoti siniwo kusimuka mvesa anthu olemera koma ndalama zake akuberani inuyo. You know, ajina Sata. Ani masata alipo angapo tu. Sata si mmozi mwe amene ali ku UK. Kumalawi kuli masata awiri amene ndikuwaziwa ine amene akupitizabe kuba. Amene amachuka uja kuti Sata wagese amene akumangidwa ndi anthu ndi wina so you know ajina Apostle Clifford Kawinga chimbava chogwisa ntchito Bible. Apostle Clifford Kawinga ndi mbava ajina baba mulonde anthu amene mmapembeza Ayuba James ndi pati yakateo ndi mbava. Ayuba James is a criminal. Ndikankhula jonjo ukumpangira Asante wewe ukutani background. Ayuba James 3 weeks ago 4 weeks ago amakamba kumalimba pa Facebook bagi kuti akupita ku constituency kake kukatenga achinyamala kuti atumize ku Israel. Mukumbukira nkhani imene amayuza public private institution. The Israelites have come out kuti the only relationship they have yobweresa anthu mziko mwawo ndi with government. Sizi kuwakuza private. So it's basically human trafficking. Basically, or we can say kuti something else akin to human trafficking. Koma chimene chili chophwanya maamulo kwagulisa anthu aja. You know, and we are watching, and this person goes to parliament. So what kind of parliament do we expect? I know Suleiman, the speaker, Suleiman. And how many agayankhula anthu amati we are thandiza inu Suleiman ni mbava. Suleiman analandira ndalama kuchokera ku institution yokuza za fertilizer, imapanga za fertilizer. You know, I'll write the post clearly because ukamaya mkula chimakhaja Peter basi. Institution imene pakali panopa kuli mwana wake wa Suleimaniyo umboni ndikwanira ndipo analandira ndalama cash. Mukamaona kuyankhula zija kuyankhana chifukwa choti chonena kuti mu DPP mujakumenya naso kakulimbirana chani memo. Ino akulimbirana ndo memo ndi zimene zikuchitika. Mukamaona kuti even kuti kuti Namiwa imanira kuti ndi wa DPP sono zukamwa memo wavuta ku DPP kuja alisa afuna ateme mbamu yayikulu alisa afuna atenge piece ya chicken eka asagawane ndazi nzake. Mukuba maomo osewa ndi anthu oyipa. Suleiman oipa. Cabinet imene ndi yola. There's maybe 1 or 2 people that you can mention kuti anthu awa at least saku, you know. Ineyo ndiseke ndimaonena kuti sititopa sitifoka ndipo sitingaope sitinayambe podaopa moyo mwathu ndipo sizingayambe lero. Namiwa should come out. Mukantu sise ndipo sizonse tikudikira failo kala janjanjani atuluke. Namiwa chifukwa chimene ali kundende ndi chani chimene akuikhalira kuti wagoneranji kuseyo. Why is Namiwa in this? Why wagoneranji? Why issue ite pamene babaso chifukwa chimene chikufunikira kuti Namiwa uja atuluke. It's not even for Namiwa. Tikamanya kuti Namiwa atuluke sudi fe tikunkonda Namiwa tukuma we are against police state. Tukudana ndikunena Namiwa utaka kuti bena nchito ndimene kupa ndikumemanya inu amalawi kuti ngakhale niyo Namiwa muli bena nchito ngakhale madana naye inu MCP ngakhale muli bena nchito. You should fight for Namiwa to be this for yourselves. Chifukwa ngati they will get away with this. Inu MCP mukuona ngati kuti akumangani mbwa. Inu anyamata azikwanje ena anu azibale anu amanyamula azikwanje kumathamangisa ndi mukuona ngati niyo muli safe. Ngati Namiwa amene niyo munankwapula ndi zikwanjezo. Amangidwaso ndi boma limene ndi mukuona ngati niyo muli safe. Let us rise up before it's too late. Before it's too late. Zinthu zisanafike pa mwana wakanaphala. Mazi asana pange asana tantani katondo. Mazi asana fike nkhosi. Tieni tizukire tutipange zimene tingapange. Ndipo ndikubwereza kunena kuti you the Asian community amene mwakhala mukubera Malawi we will take back those properties. Tikukuziwani. Malandi onse janjanjani kamuona ngati mwagulisa ina ake motane tisala ndabe amene mwagulisa ifati kuziwa there not be any transfer. So malo ngati IDL dana ayina chisale watu manyumba amene akumangawo ma building amene akumangawo so tilimbana nanu tisatenga malo amene kulilongwe ni manena ine I challenge kulilongwe kuje if we to do a lifestyle audit half of the buildings they will belong to government and andi ndalama zakuba majority of people in Lero they can't explain their worth. Ndalama zimene amalandira ndi zinthu zomwe ali nazo too much ali nazo sangazi photocopies. So I'm calling upon kuti tikhale very very specific and bold in what we are demanding. So my Asians okuba singakusekereni kamunena oni xenophobia go ahead koma mucho kadziko lathu It's just a matter of tingo kuja na bwino tukonzana. Ndipo ku military kumsamaoneka kuti military kutibe anthu. Ku military tindi anthu ambiri. I mean, asilikali ndamene akuzuzika kaya. Asilikali amalendera salary bwa. Mukuziwa kuti asilikali amalendera junior officers amalendera palibe ndi anthu ovutika asilikali akumalawi ndi anthu opanda kanthu. Pamene in other countries the military imakhala ndi medical care, military imakhala ndi free education, military zimene zozo ndi zimene ndikufuna ineyo dziko limene lilisinthe kuti asilikali muzizakhala ndi free medical care. Iniyo musamaka alipire kuchipata muzika alipire kumwayi wathu kuja. All soldiers should be treated in hospitals like kumwayi wathu. Iniyo asilikali. You know, iniyo asilikali mmainera kunena kuti ngati mukufuna ka school simunapange school mwagwira ntchito muzipasidwa mwayi opita ku university free. Boma lizilipira inu fani ninu anthu ninu katundu wa boma. Ndiye katundu wa boma machokera pamenepo panopa sinu katundu wa boma atu asilikali. Salary imene mukulandira mukhala banje katundu wa boma. So when I demand end to corruption, azibwana anu my chief, the chief of the army, my generals, my brigadier, akujirani masukuba mutu. They are the ones that have been building houses in area 43, kujanja. They were supposed to be running the military properly. Oseaja, my brigadier, my janja. They are criminals. So, military, police, my allowance, there are so many problems that I know. Dingo kumbusani unena kuti ine ndiga maso anga bajintu sinma chokapo. Mwafuse a second vice president ana amendu wana ndo pepera ino kujihana na ine mavuto ndi asilikali awo owayanganira kumaenda kuchitika chipolo kumene koko ineyo ndamene nauza ino kujihana kuti ino kujihana kumene koko anthu ana akujeredwa ndalama ndi commander amene amayanganira asika security yana. Then he fixed it. And now he disappears. And now akukhala ngati chikwangwani chimene DPP akuyuza kumpondera nacho jenasa. Chifukwa ino kindu opepera. There's no two ways about it. He's stupid. He's not a leader. No, ino Jihana is not a leader. And itikankulezeza nani na iya chifukwa ndi waku north. And opusa ino. Ino is stupid. Kwani what was the role imene ino Jihana anapasidwa ndi APM? Simesa inayo manga Mombera University. Where is the Mombera? How is the progress of Mombera? Anthu aku north mumasekerera zinzopusa mumakomedwa ndi kungomona anthu akwitu basi mtima wanu wansika. We need real development. Osama ngakhala lip service. Ineyo system ndikuiziwa ndipo I know what's happening and I know this not on my own but anthu amene muli background amene muli ku Malawi amene muli when I say background I mean a different ground that I am in because I in a background kuma it's a different ground altogether and it's fine we can't all be on the same ground ndipo bakhala chipolo wika my whistleblowers continue giving the information and information ipanoba izikhala more modified because ndimalandira information yambiri information ina ndikakauli sina ipange attend to sukuti ndikupanga ulesi kamena kuti ndikunyalani kuma chifukwa is too much and information musamandi pasi ya person ndimalize ni mawawa amalawi musiye kumanduza ngani za iniyo za person kuti mwalimbana ndi abwana anu mukupanga za iniyo muzindiuza ngani ngati zili za iniyo zikhaliso ndi impact to the general population to anthu ambiri kugulu osamanduza ngani yoti basi neyo zikala kulephera kugona ndikupanga za inuyo zimene ziso ndi zawo chitsiru ndikaganizira kopusa kuonera kuti mukakhala ndi milandu yanu ya person muzindiuza ine Kamangira pali nkhani ine I'm doing things za dziko zinthu zopanga affect community za mudzi wanu zinthu zimene zikupanga affect mudzi bwerani zinthu zimene zikupanga affect community yanu yes zinthu zimene zikupanga affect kunchito koma kunchito kugulu osati munthu mmodzi. Ambuye atidalise atiyang'anire ndikutiteteza muzonse mzina Atate ndi Mwana ndi Mzimu Woyera ulemu ukhale kwa Atate ndi kwa Mwana ndi kwa Mzimu Woyera monga panali poyamba tsopano ndi masiku onse ndi pa nthawi zosatha mzina Atate ndi Mwana ndi Mzimu Woyera. We might not meet today again because I'm tired but if it comes good I need to speak I'll speak. God bless you all.
You just did not understand my point. It's not that I'm excluding Peter. Peter is there as a president. That's what Malawians chose. He chose him, yes. But did you understand what he told us? We need to change our mindset. Because he knew he's going to be part of criminals. And it's going to be hard for him to be acting like the way we are talking now. He can't act because Malawians were sleeping. Because those criminals, when they do whatever they want to do, they get away with it. Malawians, we just sitting. All we know is the Sima to Kuta. What do you do for 24 hours? That was my point. I was not excluding Fid as the president, no.
Thank you so much, Mom, for your contribution. Very elaborate. And thank you so much for Pido for clarifying your point. All the points from Muhammad, from Mom, and from Pido have been brilliant. I'm grateful. I can never be so grateful. Enough grateful, if I can say. Yeah, Muhammad, before you come, I'll give you a platform. I'll give you a chance. King, do you want to say anything? We have one more who has come up. King, if you have something that you want to say, I would love to hear from you.
All right. First thing first, good morning to you, Council. I hope you're doing all right.
Thank you.
And everybody on the panel. My sister, Pido, you're on fire. But me, I've been, I think yesterday we had a conversation, me and my wife here. We had a conversation. The conversation was, my wife asked me, my husband, do you know any reason why Mr. Namiwa has been arrested? So I was like, you know what? You ask my mind. I'm trying to contemplate why, because we see Namiwa like one of a big fish. Because the guy, whenever he see things, he call it by the name. Now, what is happening? Now, in the country like us, Malawi, we claim to say we fear God, and we always used the name of God in this savage way. And it's so surprising to say the people that they fear God, they are doing the opposite what God wants them to do. Now, for instance, let's take Mr. Namiwa. What Mr. Namiwa did was to kukondola pashoda kuti izoma mukuchitazi izisiza bwino. Easy mubange George, easy mubange George. Now, in the Bible, if you read the book of Galatians chapter 4, verse 16, it says, Am I therefore becoming your enemy because I tell you the truth? Am I becoming your enemy just because I open up my mouth and I tell you the truth to say, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that? Am I becoming your enemy? Yeah. Now, what is happening? As in the president is a father. It says, nyumba mwako ngati mbambo, ngati simukukhala ma order. You don't blame mwana, you don't blame the wife, you don't blame the whosoever. You blame the leader of the house, which is the father. Now, in the Bible, if you go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 12, I just want to read this because they claim to take this Bible and swear to say they're going to follow it. But if you look using the verse in Bible, so verse 12 of the Proverbs, if a ruler, now in this circumstance, a ruler now, it's our leader, which is Professor Arthur Montalika. So he said, if a ruler hearken to lies, always, you are a leader, but you always listen to mabodza, abwera wafuna oneke agula, meni mkunazo di madai hadiwa, agunamiza. Now, if a ruler hearken to lies and all his servants are wicked. Now, what happened whenever you are a leader, kumano ungo invesira kumabodza, and you're not using your brain to act. Chisale abwera iji, ayankula. Amukito abwera ayankula. Wina ayankula. You are not decided. What happened? The people that you choose to be in your office or to help you, they become more wicked because you are the number one wicked. You're like your father of the wicked. Though you want to pretend to be like good or whatever, you can't be mixing good and the bad. These things is imateka. You cannot say I'm good at the same time I'm bad. If you oipa, that's a seed. So what is happening here is a president. Now they are not doing what they're supposed to be done. Because in other way, now a president, a president amaziwa malamulo analumbira zomwana lumbira akuchita za opposite kobwe zomwana lumbira nakhala atopa nakapasa alikoendelea ngati amene anasankha a vice president kupitiriza because the vice president is able, she's strong. Right? Kumano agulola antu omwe aja abodza aja akwanyesa bodza and this end result now zabwera kanga zoipa zije zomwe zikupangidwa prompt. Now ajisale Akagwenda ni Bible taona. Kuma mwafusa ajisale. When last he have done exactly what is written in the same Bible that he have been holding since? Never. So he's coming now. Agwesa ka sentiment ajimwa antu watu. And muzaone antu watu. Pay attention to antu watu. My comment section. Whenever Mr. Alexius come to tell you to say, okay, I'm not saying Kudineo, I won't just die for you all, but I'm just giving information. Pay attention to the comment section. You are a fool. You are jisiru. You are jealous. Why? Because speed kaja, kazitsiru, the wicked, the stupid, kakubwera, cause amabwera uda inanita kuba, ndikapita kwatu kwa baraka kakula njinga, kwapa sa mafumu, kwapa sa sima. It's fine. Enesu inosu kuba. Wazitsuga weka. Kuma, is that normal that we can sit down and be clapping hands just because somebody wakukulina njinga? It's not okay. So people, we have to know. It's either the sancho no the zikoli ziko soloba mungu. The satana amena kuli endesa zikoli. Nevertheless, let's stop pretending of say we are the God-fearing nation. There's nothing like fearing nation in Malawi. Because this is I'm telling you, this is really bad and so saddening. And our people, we have fear. Well, I'll give you a good example, council. I'm gonna use myself as an exemplary. In 2025, I was arrested in one of the police station. This community is it by 6 miles here? Is it Chisime? The only reason was me to reject to sign something that I was told to sign before I read it. I said, "Give me time to read and understand what I'm signing." The end results, they start beating me. The next thing, I was put in the cell. You understand that? Yeah. Myself. Now, is it that normal? Are these police okay that they saw Azapanga protect Malamu? So because of Zima Ambira police, kuma police just Zimangambira per station, Zima Ambira Kome kwa Ruhanga. You see Ruhanga, Wauzidwa, Dindan, Amukito Ndianzao. Now you are putting at my paper. Now Aruhanga Kapangajani. By station you may orbit and then Namiwa. I was you a station office and Garufuna Dinoago. Pangazoman Guzain. In the sense and how many Amalifunia Zikolino, Zabuino, Amakazi, Tsiu, they become voiceless, they become stupid, they become attention seeker, they become content creators as the all we see, which is very bad. But if we stand up to say, okay, let's take this once and for all. Me, I just have to agree, which is my landing point. Kone a president atu, ngadali a president, ngad akupuma, why can't he call for meeting here at Rankan? And you know, Sangopera is my sniper, as my sniper, I'm the pass higher president, I've been a private visit, Kenavango Tonesa, upon a step here, Pakwena Mundega, where Ngad other president abwele at young kule public because it's what this previous government he was claiming. So okay, Ajakwera Samabwela Banga address the nation. So where is he now? Let he come to address the nation because we are the people that elected him. Which in him we had hope. So our hope to Wiruza. Why? Because he's not doing exactly even the same thing that he was campaigning. So are we saying that he stood to protect the criminals? Is what he is. He is what he want to go retire and known in the history to say Peter and Harry last time and Nakwela just only his comeback is to take the power to give it to the criminal. Because that's what is happening. Because the countries have been ruled by the criminal cartel, the ruthless people. Chisari Amagwela is so proud and is very stupid. Very proud and very stupid. And Amajino Kasumina Maumbuni's a Monenas Jakasu and Fredin Ramango Muganazo, Alimenas even discipline Amango Pangabo, and people bow down just because Agabena Musico. They will give you Kadima 1,000, the Kadima 2,000, and we clapping hands. Now, Chomalisa, and how South Africa, for example, Akumabwela Maninazo in Bahame, we want to fix our country. Kodi ifeso, kodi siringa beleko, we can brawl of the saints, cause ngati mutu ziko ndiyantu. Ngati la mulati manina zo defect mabirika mpavu kwa ntamedu kwa sanga. Why can't we just stand to say, enough is enough. Let us fix our country. But instead of fixing, now we tend to be stupid who just criticize without thinking. You comment before you read. That's what you people do. You come to the post to say, is this person commenting? And you just comment for the sake of commenting. It's like Mafonio are in the wrong hands. without brain. People were walking without brain. Dead zombies. That's what is happening. So in times like this, we could have to stand. The people that were on the ground here, especially here in Lero, we have to stand to say, hey, remember, there's Section 12. I don't know, some of these, our people, they do have a time, Kumawerenga Constitution. Section 12, I said, okay, fine. If you just wanted to ask, why do you arrest Namiwa for telling you what you are doing? Now you're arresting him, and you say we have to trust police. We have to trust our court. We have to trust the president. We have to trust the minister. We have to say that we are safe in this country. No way. Until that, we are doomed. Trust you, we are doomed. If you're not standing up as a Malawian to say, we need to hold you people accountable, we are doomed. There's nothing like MCP, DPP. It's like all these things, they are just all together. That's it, what is happening here. And I'm mad and I'm sad to see whenever someone, a brother is coming to show you light, now you're calling a brother, you're calling a brother names. You are stupid, you are attention seeker, you are jealousy. Now let me give a good example. I give example, Precious Namadingo. It has been one of the guys that I met during my the time I've worked with him. Now, the time where he started this thing to say is raising money. Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea to raise money. Yeah. But now, when he say let us contribute, fairly with my little finding, I contributed to the money, whatever that I did. Now, the moment he just come to say, hey, Mr. Nasu, is it you call Nasu, Masu?
Monsu, Karim.
Bakiri Muluzi, I'm going to chip in with some billion. I was like, yo, this guy is not clean. This guy is not clean. I'm telling you, now I come to say, okay, did I just took my money and mixed my money where the money, it's not even, I regretted that I did it. Yeah. But now see people, what do? Are you helping people? It's not about the help, but where the help is coming from is the problem. Well. You need to open up your eyes. It's not like we are against Namadingo, but we are against the act or the associate of this guy, not the Namadingo as in a person. We don't have any problem with him. But if Namadingo is coming, he say, okay, I'm helping. But he know exactly where he's getting the help. And the help is coming from your own money. And you say it's help. That's not help. That's not help. But people, what they do, you hate Namadingo, you hate Masu, you hate... What you hate? That's why you find this prophet, they are stealing your money, and whenever you don't have money, they tell you pray to God will give you. That's why you people that you do. Very stupid. Very stupid.
King LJ.
We have people who are in position, and you see people I'm a matai, I'm a lawyer, I'm a machani, my doctor, organizer, school. They can't see the big picture. Very idiotic, very stupid people that we do have as in a country. And it makes me sick. It makes me sad. Last verse that I want to give to say to you, my brother, Council. When you read the book of Amos, chapter 5, let me just get there. I just want to encourage you with this. Don't stop, because it's not the first one. Remember Christ? Christ never came to say, love me, love me. Christ was hated just because he was spreading the fact. Don't expect whenever you come here to tell the truth to say people are going to love you. Here's what the Bible says. It says in Amos. Let me just go read it. I don't want to just...
No, take your time, LJ. Mangofuna kuti mukamamaliza so mutuuze kuti kudi akazi anu munayankha kujani. Fana fusa unena kuti kodi Namiwa amanga ifajani. Koma, I think in your explanation mwatiyankha kuti mwafotokoza. But also mwapase moni madamu kunyumbako. Fa kuoneka kuti he knows how to poke you so that then you can show your fire. So I'm excited for your marriage, for your family, and may God bless your family as well. I'm waiting for you whenever you're ready to read the book of Amos.
Yeah, I'm married to a revolutionary woman. I know if I die, we are the food for soldiers of this family. We don't raise fools here. We hold people accountable. Like there's an issue that I'm about even to bring to Pido. That happened to my family. Because me, I don't believe that just because you are my blood and you do stupid things, you feel like I have love to you. I'm going to call it off. I just wanted to change my space because I know it's my people. If I just bring this, my people can analyze me. I'm telling you, I'm on the public. I don't care. But this thing, I just want to move. Wherever I know that I'm going to go. I think even council, you're going to know this issue. Because it's very stupid to see things happening in front of your eyes without calling it. Because if you don't see things, if you see things and you don't call it, you become the part of it. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to say is, the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 10, it says, which I want to encourage Pedro, I want to encourage you, council. no matter how much the force that, it's coming towards you guys, always remember, you are not the first one. Christ is one of the revolutionary ever walked on the face of the earth, but people, they don't know. Here's what Christ first, and you're supposed to first the same. Amos 5 verse 10, it says, they hate him that rebuke in the gates. They do hate him that rebuke in the gates. Gates is the metaphor. Now it goes into whatever you do, you say, these are the gates, these are the department. You are trying to now the end result is that people they hate. So who hates? These are the people that they are not emancipated because they are still sleeping. They are still in that shackle to say, so long as we are fine. These are the type of people. So long as Bushiru Abela, it's a charity. So long as Namadingo, it's fine. These are the people who are going to hate you, and these people, they can unalive you because they support this stupidity, because they're like in the shackle, they're in the spell. So they can hate you, they can say anything, they can sway on you. And you wonder, what have I done for me to get this kind of energy? Why? Because these people, they are in spell. So he said they hate him that rebuke in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. So, Mr. Counsel, you are one of the, I don't know if I can use, if we talk about the real prophecy, you should be one of the prophets that is in our time, because you are giving warning. Trust to me. Even if they say they are fearing God, whatever, I don't give a damn about fearing whatsoever that they do fear. If you say you really fear God, you could listen to God. God does not come by himself. God sent people before he bring the distraction. So God is bringing Alexius to you to give you warning. Watch out. Be warned. Take heed. Take heed. And you people, you're just stay there. You hate, you jealous. Why you are doing that? Why you are far? You are in there. Can you come be on the ground? Okay, you that you're on ground. What are you doing? Are you that stupid? You that you're in ground. What are you doing? Are you that dumb? So all I can tell you, some of us, we feel pain because I'm that person that I feel like oppressing my own people. It makes me mad. I cannot sit down and see my people. My people talk about us being oppressed. That thing makes me sick to my bone. So whosoever listen to whatsoever listen, you need muzizu guguda ajisare muzigugude pantima amukito muzigugude pantima. Whosoever apita agetudi aliese muzigugude muntima. Is this thing that you accepted the office that people gave you to do? Is this the right thing that you are doing? From there, you're going to be haunted. Nevertheless, you're going to be haunted because it's better if you're good as you just... Because you're oppressing the people that they are not even... I'm telling you, it's either God...
King, let me tell you, they call themselves that they are from a God-fearing country. The wages of sin is death. As much as I know Alex is against his Zogupas, but they are prospering. If I can just a muntu 100 million. 100 million. Because the wages of sin is death.
What the King LJ, thank you, Peter. King LJ, per Facebook, or in for Facebook, because people are asking, good on Facebook.
That's Lincoln Kujala, that's my name. So, and I've tagged you, my brother. So, Lincoln Kujala.
Per Facebook, Lincoln
Kujala, let me just type it up down there.
Lincoln, okay, so yeah, people are asking, so those that are on Facebook were asking, that's King LJ, they know Alembaeka Muta Kumpanga follow, so that you can be following him and whatever he says. Thank you so much, King. Just conclude. I think you were not concluding. Then you
so yeah, let me just my point is, you know, whenever someone is coming to you to call you to say, hey, brother, wash out. Isima Kalahet. We love Chisari as a brother. We love Mukito as an elder brother. We love Peter Mtalik as a father, which is an elderly brother. Guess what? When we say, Peter, do this, we are not saying we are heading Mr. Peter. It's the same time why Chakwera, do this. We say like we're not hating Chakwera. Chakwera as a person, we love the person. But whenever you are involving yourself with this manyakawa, trust you me, some of us will go for call. Trust you me, we go for call. It's just that maybe some in any manera zoti nima muza pido umweza bweleza kunena zoti ineyo nima zalagaga kunena zoti. I just have to have a platform where I will invite people, and the moment I invite people, allow me to ask the question. And I mean, akufuna zonena zoti asayenke fusanya muka azibita. Because it doesn't make sense if I invite you and I'm asking you questions and you say, let's not do that. No, we are doing it for people. I wish one day God grant my wish. But I'll do that, because as much as we speak out, guess what? I have my children. In Enda Kalagari, I'm running to 40 right now. Now, if I'm not preparing for my children they are the one to be suffering. In Enda my children will be suffering. So if you love your people, it has to start with you. Stop this rubbish of not man. Let's not turn everything into content. Malawi, I don't know. And I'm disappointed. I think I spend Malawi says it. I think just Malawi. I'm a banga. Maskwana Wangofuna. I the chicken the tenge my follower. That's not good. Let's get serious issue on it, and the Makazonos is serious. So nevertheless, to you, sir, I wish you all the best. May you live longer, because you am the fan. I always tell people, I cannot spend a day without listening to what Council Alexis says. You, and there's a time where is it Kananji was a bit of say, but nowadays I kind of just maybe involved himself with this decatero just because of the money of transaction. I don't know, but we need him back. We need him back, because, like we say, we are blaming president because you see, Sarakaso, we are blaming president Mutali Efwayan as associated with Mbava, right? So same as Aonanan. To go first and okay, how do you receive money from cartels like Mosu? And you say you are helping. So we need him back. But nevertheless, thank you so much for giving me a chance on platform. I'm seeing a lot of friend requests on my Facebook. I don't know what's happening.
You know what's happening. You know what's happening. Anyway, before Bayete comes, then Pido can conclude. Please be brief, Pido. Zambi tukuzua kale meno maganizila, and we know your position. And you are other colors as I am, so we have spoken enough. So usas basi pressure, you conclude, and then we close. But I wanted to